My very first encounter with racism on this campus was actually going to one of the frat houses on the other side of campus, and being kicked out and being called nigger bitches when we were kicked out. And the first place I did go actually was to the football dormitory because one of my best friends from before I even came to school lived there. He was ready to go back, but we didn't go back. But I did have that support then, and it wasn't as bad knowing that I had that support, because it could have taken such a bigger toll on me. I could have probably went back to Texas just because seeing that race culture here, and that's just been very, it's been ongoing. Seeing it in administration, seeing people in administration speak over us and then come up with these ideas about how to make this campus better. But these are ideas that LBC released in 1969. These are ideas that you have the Multicultural Center fighting for over and over. But they say that these are their own ideas, they're innovative, but these are things that the Black community and a lot of marginalized communities have been fighting for forever. But they take that, they say that this was their idea, and they feel like it was their responsibility to do these things, and they're so proud of themselves because they did it, which is a big problem. Even when we met with Tim Wolf before he resigned, thank God, he told us, we asked him what were his accomplishments, and he was talking about the rise in retention rates. And that's when Jonathan Butler had actually asked them, well, what about the marginalized communities? And that's when he was like, oh, well, our marginalized communities have been declining significantly, but they pride themselves off of this rise in retention rates, but forget that their marginalized community is suffering very, very harshly, and they don't take that into account when they make these statistics or when they speak on the progress of this campus. So, yeah, there's a lot to be done here.
Thank you.